Today is Family Life Education with Evangelist Jackie. And our topic on marriage for today is sexuality and purity.
Hello and welcome once again to Family Life Education. Sexuality and purity. Sex is a gift from God given to marriage. It is one of the most powerful drives God has created. It is also the instrument God gave to communicate mutual love between a married couple, a man and a woman, to provide children and to create families. Marriage and family are the most important bonds in human society. The Bible celebrates these good gifts. One entire book in the Bible, the Song of Songs, is devoted to the wonders of emotional longing and physical love between a man and a woman. Men and women often differ in how they express and long for intimacy in sex. Men tend to be more focused on the act itself, while women crave the connection and emotional closeness that sex expresses and provides. Men tend to view sex as a physical act and are stimulated by what they see. They think about sex frequently. Women tend to view the emotional intimacy as the most important part in enjoying sex. When a woman is loved and cherished, she will desire to please her husband and herself by engaging in sex. Discerning the differences between the desires of men and women is a key to understanding sex in the marriage relationship. All of God's gifts can be perverted. These perversions are sin. God's gift of food, found in Genesis 9:3, can be perverted into gluttony. God's gift of work, that is Genesis 2:15, can be perverted into greed. God's gift of sex can be perverted into lust. A gift as powerful as sex is perverted in more ways with a stronger temptation than most of God's other gifts. And it is easy for us to think of perversions as normal. When sex is outside of God's plan, it can wreck families, destroy powerful ministries, and ruin lives. The Bible says that the gift of sex is to be between a husband and wife. I repeat that. The Bible says that the gift of sex is to be between a husband and wife who are completely faithful to each other. Sex outside of marriage defiles that which God has declared to be holy. We live in a world where perversions of sex are encouraged. For example, you may have heard sexual cleansing of a widow is part of our culture. Mostly in Africa, we hear that. In this instance, our culture is encouraging us to disobey God. Sexual cleansing, in which a widow is required to have sex with a relative of her deceased husband, in order to remove his spirit from her, is wrong in God's eyes. We are told that viewing pictures of sex on naked women will lead to sexual fulfillment, when in fact it leads to addiction, guilt, and sexual difficulties. We are told that free sex with multiple partners is more satisfying, when in reality, marriage sex is more fulfilling. We are told that sex between people of the same gender is acceptable, when God says that is not. People of God, remember that we are talking about sexuality and purity. Next week on marriage, we will be talking about the topic of God's plan, God's holy plan for sex. God richly bless you. Please stay with us on this channel. We have a lot to offer. Every Friday is Family Life Education with Evangelist Jackie. I invite you to join our community. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe, follow, share, comment, and then give us a thumbs up. God bless you. Enjoy this Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.